do some random shit. I just got home from work and I'm responding to some fans. You guys are awesome. From BA Today says, I just found my spirit animal and that made me smile. Get your ball off me. Hazel, when I'm talking, that does not mean that I'm here to do your truth throwing. No. Go. Lay down. She literally thinks that when I do a read, I'm activating fucking throw time. Alright. That's cool. I love you guys very much. Hmm. Another Andrew said something on Facebook, so we're going to go from YouTube to Facebook. We're going to go all over. We have a lot of people to respond to. I'm getting a lot of controversy on my squatting and pee video. I was legit. I always teach the kids how to squat and pee. I have an actual fucking explanation for this. I was being serious. And I have gotten some people say that, well, I deleted the mean ones, but some people are thinking that it's fake and I was in the deep woods. So I don't even know. They're funny. I was being really serious, but they're like, you have great balance. Thank you. My pants survived. Thank you. I'm going to show this to my girlfriend. Can I bottle pee up and purchase 12? People are interested. They actually will even tell me that they didn't really see me pee for real. That's because I didn't pee, guys. I stepped off. I'm not going to pee for real on. What the fuck? Is that, I wonder if that's why they're saying if it was fake. They're funny. They're like, what if there's little to no privacy? I'm like, that is a great question, Matt. I would say wait or try to find somewhere to go unless you really have to go. People crack me up. But we're actually going to go check out Andrew. He's kind of being a little bit of a, he's a little bit of a bad mood right now. I always forget what I talk to people about. That's funny. So Andrew is basically posting on my shit. Then it must be fucking nice to live the life that I fucking live and have fucking the life that I live, basically. I can smell yummy food upstairs. My son's girlfriend's Spanish, Mexican. I know you guys are like weird about things and how we talk, but I love her, and I can smell Mexican food coming from upstairs, and it's gonna be delicious. There's some kind of UFC fight tonight. There's a lot of things going on downtown. I never go out. I'm such a loser. I need to go out. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell Andrew no negative Nancy's allowed. He's gonna argue though, so I'm just gonna not argue with him. I'd rather not argue. I'm really actually kind of tired already from work. I'm just gonna tell him do it. He thinks that if he goes and gets an old lady and spends her money at the casino, he's going to have a come up. And that it must be nice for all of us to have dinner. He says, well, he's in a bad mood because he doesn't have any money. And he says he's decided whether or not he should have Robin or Death. And he's going to go to get an old lady and escort her to the casino. And I just told him that the casino is not really my thing and that maybe I feel like I'm blessed because my investments go back into the people that I love. And to me, that is a blessing. When I can take care of my family and provide for them. So I don't look at money like I get to keep it. I look at money like I take care of my people with it. So maybe if we weren't going to the casino and hoping to just, I don't know, the casino is kind of a tricky one because from what I hear, gamblers just get addicted and they pretty much don't even stop fucking gambling when they win. And he just said, oh yeah, I invested for years and years and years, but it didn't fucking mean shit. He's on that grind. So I'm just told him to go do it, go get an old lady. I don't really give a fuck. I just said do it. Donna's fucking beautiful. Shout out to Donna. Look at her fucking costume. She's gorgeous. That's my friend Donna. She is single. If you guys want her, you have to ask me permission, but I'll send her your way. She's so pretty. I love her very much. I love all my friends. I love all my people. That's why when you just love your people, you don't think of life as. You just become wise and you just know that life is about. It's about working hard and loving your people. And it's a lot of hard work to do that. Ooh, it smells so good. I'm so excited. I love Mexican food so much. So Eileen's cool. It's my son's girlfriend. And they're cute together. Something that I do recommend is going and getting Ipsy. It's the best because what? That's weird. I'm not doing this shit again, dude. I'm fucking getting annoyed. There's Andrew again. See what he says. See, do what? I'm broke. I don't fucking care, Andrew. Honestly, at this point, I don't care. Do your fucking self-favored fuck. Alright, hang on. Andrew, do you have a job? Do that. Do you have a job? Do you have a job? Let's start with that, Andrew. You really, Hazel? Did you just fart? I heard that. Fuck it. If you're gonna sit there and fucking keep texting me, then I'm gonna fucking ask you the fucking questions that I'm gonna ask any fucking buddy else. Alright, so I'm excited. Shut up. Okay, I really don't want to have to do this. Pocket reading app. I don't even want to do this. Whatever, dude. No, I don't like this. Whatever, dude. What the fuck? You didn't fucking sound annoyed with this shit, dude. That's crazy. Mm-mm. Yeah, see, that's just weird. An ad in the middle of that? No. I know it, dude. This is all bad. This is never good, dude. Mm-mm. How about you don't, you dumbass bitch, and you fucking do what the fuck I need you to do. No, I don't need your stupid shit. I need you to fucking literally, dude, see, this is fucking weird, bro. I'm literally gonna get pissed. I don't want to do any of that. Okay, there we go. We're gonna take it in English. That's fine. Thank you. Well, that's so cool. I'm excited. So I got my first paycheck from Facebook actually, and I wasn't planning on working for them. Um, and if you guys start uploading your videos and you get paid, like if you get 1,000 subscribers from YouTube, you can start getting paid. And Facebook hit me up and asked me to fucking sign with them and do a W-2. I'm learning it, but dude, I literally got my first fucking pay stub from fucking Facebook, bro. Isn't that crazy? Look, Facebook bonuses. Terradina, dude. It's crazy. I just want to shout out that because literally, dude, you guys can be making money off of literally videos if they like them. So just be yourself and do your thing. Isn't that great?
What's up?
Halo.
Hmm.
Did I tell you I got my first pay stub from Facebook?
What's that?
I got like my first check from Facebook.
Oh, that's good. How much is it?
It was only a little bit, but
Still?
yeah, dude, it's actually starting.
Yeah.
Dude,
Did you get rid of that white strainer?
it's still in the back seat if you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
And
see
that
anything.
black glass bowl I really like.
Okay, you better go get
I
whatever
know,
you
you
want.
got rid of so much good stuff.
Well, if you guys make me mad, I'll sell everything and I'll move away. I know, it's crazy. What are you looking for, honey? Just anything?
Shoes.
Oh.
I'll be fine. Is the car unlocked?
Yes, it was. Alright. Well, let's see what's going to happen for you guys this year. And then I'm going to clean. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple cards and then I'm going to do cleaning too. And then we'll just kind of do random shit because... No, let's not do that. Let's never do that. The fuck? No. Okay, see, this is all weird, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna actually do... Alright, well, I see another person here that I have to actually say something about. No, I don't. Yeah, see, I knew that guy. I'm not fucking friends with that guy. Because, you know what, he has his name as Lighter Shade. Why does that matter what shade you are, bro? That is inappropriate behavior. We're all beautiful. I would rather be tan. So I don't know why the fuck being a white person matters. We're all fucking perfect. Whatever the fuck. I'm so white, I have fucking see-through skin. Hey, Skylar, would you shut my door, honey? Thank you. It smells good up there, you guys. Yeah, she's good. Alright, know your worth in the reverse. I look for you everywhere. Well, that's gonna be a thing. If you guys are looking for somebody everywhere, then you may not be you may not be somebody who really knows your worth that much. Don't you think, realistically, guys, with respect? Just because if you are literally going through a breakup and you fucking continue to look for somebody over and over and it's telling you straight up that this person, okay, I'm going to tell you right now, there's a strong energy coming up here that whoever it is that is not interested in you or vice versa is because you know that this person knows that they've already screwed somebody over and this person will just take them back no matter what. And even if that can sometimes be better than getting in trouble, people don't respect people like that. I know I don't. If you're a strong person and you truly, if you truly want good things out of your life, then you are actually going to lose respect for a leader or somebody who doesn't hold you accountable for your actions. I had to just leave a job over that reason right there because I want to be held accountable for my actions. Enter the magic. Live in the now and seize the moment in the reverse. Yeah. Well, obviously, whoever we're speaking about right now is living in the past.
Jeez. Or so much
You like
good
all
stuff.
that?
Yeah. This is
Uh,
our only cheese grater, and we've had it for like 12 years.
yeah. What pan was I supposed to cook mashed potatoes? Oh, I had the red one. That's what I kept, huh?
I don't even know. Yeah. And these are good cups.
Well, I don't want to fight. Are we done fighting?
Yeah.
All right, love you. Okay. I know that a lot of you don't give a fuck about tarot. I want you to know that you do. I know that you don't. I know that you would like to see more guy stuff. So, what I do normally is everything. But you know what I need is to know what you guys like and how long you like it for. How long you like it. Okay, you guys have to know, like, it has to be incorporated, like, in a way that all things can be accepted. I want you to also know that everything that you desire is possible. There are places that those things are always available, but each place is going to be different. Actually, YouTube, you guys have been amazing. I just want to say shout out to my YouTubers. You guys are really the kickoff to the whole fucking social media thing. I was always on Facebook, and now Facebook paid me first, but I wasn't even thinking I was going to get it from Facebook. But YouTube, I do just want to say shout out to you guys. I took it to YouTube a year ago, and you guys have just been awesome. I've got to blog a lot of random shit with you guys. That was so inappropriate. I've even been grounded for months at a time. So I just want to say thank you guys for sticking. I mean, well, it's just been a fun journey, honestly, with all of you guys, whether we have been blogging about this or that. But basically, for anybody who's scrolled down in my tarot, it's pretty random shit. And you're changing. I know that we're all changing. And I look forward to our time together, for real. And I think this next year, just in case anybody didn't know what we're going to be doing in our group, you can do whatever you want to do with the Villain Bloods, or just a group of people that really come together to fucking pretty much just, we're a team of people who understand each other's circumstance without having to talk about it. We are the misfit kids, and we are the fucking, we're just the black sheep, you know. I like to think of the VBs. You'd always be part of the group. There's nobody that we would ever not say. I'm not even a groupie, but I've just found that by telling my story, basically, of a dysfunctional history or past or life, as well as like a beautiful future in life that I live right now. Like, it's just, I just got really lucky with life, and life's just been really amazing for me, even as well as like challenging. So that's what this channel is about. It's about a variety of things. I'm a beautician. I do modeling. We are photographer. I mean, we could do anything when it comes to the picture taking. It doesn't matter. So as far as the dancing and the lingerie or the sexy outfits or anything like that goes, that's what we do. We've been doing photo shoots for years. I started in 2012. So whether we are the director or the photographer, or we're the stylist, or we're the model, we're very well experienced in that area. We get to, I mean, I can have a lot of my photo shoots that I've even done have been from the photographer. Like, they've came into my home, and we did one of them. You'd have to go to my Facebook to see a lot of like the solo pictures and shit, but like, just want you to know that nothing that this channel does is like out of my personal norm. The only thing that's out of my norm, actually, I'm not gonna lie, I've never done tarot up until last year. I started a year ago, and I've never done dating shit, really. So the whole blogging and the dating thing has been an experience, and it's been fucking quite the experience. Actually, for those of you who have been following my shit the whole time, we've even gone as far as to call the police department on some of these dates, and we've done it live, and just to see if people were telling the truth. So it's all about, honestly, just like looking into facts. And when many of us became single, we didn't know what to expect in the dating world, and we also knew that we couldn't really fucking learn, like, we don't know what to expect in general. And I see that that's happened for some of you guys. a lot of people right now are in like the beginning stage of a breakup, but there's also a lot of us that are fucked. I mean, everybody's everywhere. That we have like all levels, but I feel like the focal points of the levels are like somebody who's ready to date and somebody who's just barely breaking up with people. So those are two opposite ends of the spectrum. So you might be in middleman land. It's no matter where you are, it's a really basic structure to follow when it comes to like when you're going to be ready to date and how that works. I read that 80% of the world wants to know where their true love is. And I want to tell you right now that your true love is not coming to you at this time because you sound like somebody who is desperate for love. Does that make sense? I want you to think of yourself not as yourself right now. But have you guys ever been with somebody or into somebody? I mean, this has happened almost every time for me. But have you ever had the biggest crush ever on somebody and then fucking you get with them and then it's weird as fuck? Weird as fuck. Okay, well, that is how a beautiful person or a sexy, attractive person who looks like they have their shit together. I'm going to tell you right now that you're coming, I'm picking up this energy that you're somebody who actually is very well off. You could have money, you could have success, you are very smart, but for some reason, love just doesn't seem to work for you. And I'm feeling like you're literally just kind of coming off a little bit strange. And I feel like you need to not be like, okay, so the strange that I'm feeling the energy of is somebody who becomes super duper into their person right off top. Like, you basically take away all of the mystery, all of the curiosity. You devote yourself instantly. And I used to do that too. But then when people were wanting other people over me that didn't have anything going on, I thought, why would they choose that person over me? It only happened one time. But during that time, I evaluated the situation. And the thing about it is because people like a little bit of a mystery. Consider yourself to be a book. Basically, if you're an open book and you just release all this fucking information on a dump load, fucking, you say way too much. You put fear, questions, thoughts. You put images in people's mind when we talk too much. Less is always more. If you could train yourself to say less, that's going to be better. And it's not because you're being fake. It's because with the things that you say, you need to get to know these people for a while before you say it, so they can actually get to know you. You might be somebody who is so dedicated and so loyal. That's one option. You're either so dedicated and so loyal that basically, like, all the mystery. Okay, people like a chase. Love is like a video game, and you need to be moving through levels. And basically, love can turn into one of those games. Like, I never really played the up-to-date games, but I remember in Mario. Don't judge. But Mario, like, you know, in that one where you see all the levels, but you keep returning back on it, and it's the same fucking level, and you can't even move forward unless you get through the level. That's the vibe that we're getting. It's like you get back, every time your person might get back with you, or every time maybe you get back with your person, I just feel like they're on the same level all the time, bro. And it gets boring. You need to be keeping it curious. I did a whole live last night, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if it was for you guys or if it was for Facebook. I have both here. But one of the other channels is Always Getting Something or Other. And basically I did a whole video on keeping your partner sexy. Or keeping yourself sexy for your partner. Keeping sex alive for your partner. I'm happy to, I know that a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, she's like looking for attention. No, I am actually not. I mean, I don't mind it, but I've been single for 4 years, and if I can literally date whoever the fuck I want at any fucking time. I actually choose to be single because my kids at one point threatened me with my life. They told me I had to be single for a year because I was dating pieces of shits, and it ended up being 4 years. I've actually just thoroughly enjoyed my time with the kids, and I never ended up dating again after. And I probably need to real soon. But I'm actually learned how to pay all the bills, and I learned how to do all these things that I'm giving you advice on how to do. And I'm only telling you everything that I tell you out of experience. These are just my experiences. This is just the ways that I've dealt with things, and these are things that have worked for me. And that's what's becoming of you, is that you're going to become a wise leader with all of your experiences. You could have died many times. You could have given up many times. But you didn't. I want you to know that for some of you guys, it does say enter the magic in the reverse. It says know your worth in the reverse. And it says I look for you everywhere. Just write those 3 things. And also death in the reverse. Contract. 6 of Swords. So 6 of Swords is not a good contract. This contract right here, I always think of child support or divorce. And 6 of Swords also means moving on to calmer waters. You're not going to like this for some of you guys. Look at your arms crossed here. Some of you guys haven't been liking it. You have a leader in your life. And they're going to teach you how to love yourself, truly. You have the Ace of Cups here. And this Ace of Cups, to this time, it signifies the love that you need to have for yourself. If you love anything else over yourself, then when that person or thing disappears out of your life, you'll fall into the Great Depression. That's the issue, right? That's what they told me in counseling. They said, me partying was one thing, but they did all these psychedelics and shit, and they said, surprisingly, with the crazy as I am, I didn't come back with any diagnosis. They said, of course, I had PTSD, I had anxiety, and I had depression. But I at least wasn't fucking narcissistic or fucking, all those other things. I was scared that, because my family always been saying mean stuff, I was actually worried about it. So I went into counseling, and I was like, I went in a lot of times for that. This last time, I specifically said I wanted out right now. I want you to test me right now for these things, because that's what they were saying about me. She just said, Tara, if you were any of those things, you wouldn't even trying to get help. She said, and I remember studying those things like that. So don't let people bring you down. But I do see that. I can tell you right now what's going to happen. They do not like you happy without them. Your person is probably, one person in here is very controlling. To the point where they don't like you doing anything, honestly, in my opinion, that brings you joy. You have the Star in the reverse. I feel like not only are you obsessed with this person, or somebody's obsessed with a person, but they don't show you any respect. They're disgusted by it because it's unattractive to the other person. They don't like it when you're obsessed with them, and I can tell you that they don't, because I don't like it either. It is not cute for me whatsoever to have somebody become obsessed with me. It's gross and it's creepy. I have somebody that comes over all of the time, and he talks about us getting married. We'll never get married just because he said it like that. I'll tell you what's weird about shit like that too. If a dude came over and fucking probably just grabbed me right here, and he's like, "We're getting married, bitch," I'd be like, "We're getting married," you know what I mean? And then you got some other dude who's like, "I have feelings for you. I care about you, Tara," and I'm like, "You're creepy," and that's the end of that. So that's how that's gonna go. So you need to do reverse psychology. You can have what you want, but you need to know who you're working with. Take some time not to think about how you can be good enough for your person, but how, for one, you need to know if your person's even good enough for what you even want. Because when you're that fucking obsessed with somebody, you're not even thinking clearly. You're thinking like a slave or a sub or a fucking, you know what I mean? Come on, bro. Plus, if you're a man and you're acting like that to a girl, how the fuck are you supposed to be ranking up? How would she respect somebody that's looking like that? It's weird, but when and it doesn't matter if it's a girl or a guy. When you are obsessed with anyone, it is not cute. And literally, you look like a weirdo. I'm sorry, but it's true. And it's really messed up because, hi, Chris. It's because, I like you. Like your attitude. It's because now you make me distracted. It's just not cute. I'm telling you, you need to be a video game. Now, Chris, distract me. All right. Hey, Gorilla. What? Did you just do that? You're so sweet. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for the donation. Okay, 8 of Swords. This is putting you in the 8 of Swords, you guys, because you wanted to be married to this person. But 7 is not a good number, and I see that comes up next. 7's sneaky. You know what's weird? 7, they're always like 777 at the casino. Ding, ding, ding. No, 7 actually in the tarot, you know what 7 is? 7's the fucking number right before this feeling right here. And the 8 of Swords is breakup feeling. It's loss. It's grief. It's the fucking devastated feeling that you go through. And so I feel like, I'm not going to lie, I feel like your person was cheating on you potentially because we have the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like this person fucking could have ice cold fucking disrespected you and treated you like shit because they were actually doing these things on the side, and they were one of those people possibly. And you know, they have a lot in common. Okay, and honestly, this is even getting worse for some of you, and this is obviously very specific. For some of you guys, it could have been a family member. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Pentacles here. These is a family card set. So, and somebody could have literally slept around with somebody that was in your family that was younger than you. Like a cousin, a brother, even your son. Because the son was the first energy. And I don't know how old everybody is on here, but if that was a possibility, creepy. Queen of Cups, dude. And Knight of Wands, there's 2. There's a lot of knights here. This person was possibly into sleeping with legit people like younger than them. Sanctuary in the reverse. Yeah, they were not staying at home. I feel like you knew about this. For some of you guys, you knew this person was messing around. Not all of them were family, but I do feel like there was a person in here that was part of your family. So if anybody guys were wondering by chance if there was a friend, but I feel like this is family. I feel like if you were wondering if they did do somebody in your family line, I do feel like they did. I hate to say shit like that. I just feel gross when I say that. Embrace the darkness. You do need to shine your light upon the earth because right now you're going through a lot. You have the King of Swords energy right here, and you're gonna be fucking pissed, okay? So I would, if you know this now before, you need to make sure you calm down. Yeah, you wanted to marry this person a lot. You have the 2 marriage cards. You do have new beginnings, but this just makes me feel like marriage once again is on your mind. And I feel like that's what you get stuck on when it comes to your future is the past. I feel like there's a contract here that was broken, and it could have been a house. Maybe you guys partnered in on a house together. You guys were a serious couple, basically. You had investments and you had dreams. You also gave up, for some of you gave up your career. You have the Star in the reverse. I feel like this person just made you either loved this person and invested into them, or they just didn't believe in your dreams and thought they were stupid and you just lost sight of yourself. But either way, rejection is protection. And it's also, once you figure that out, projection. And you'll just have to learn that. It's not like you didn't know for all the time leading up to this point that it was over. That's why we gotta end it too. We have to be brave, and you have to end things that don't feel like they're in alignment with you. And we do that. We spend a lot more years and time with somebody that honestly is just not really... You guys spend your whole youth. That's why I'm so glad to figure this out right now. I became single when I was 32. That's not bad. So by 32, I completely feel like I started... Oh, I'm so excited to eat her food. You know what? Yesterday, my son... Well, you know what? I'm happy. My daughter has been acting kind of like a butt cheek since August. And I know that it's just normal behavior for teenagers. And so I've been trying to just roll with the punches. And yesterday I went to talk to her once again, and she was getting upset. And I've been thinking deeply about it, thinking what is going on with her, because I really care. And so I made a claim, and I said, I just feel like maybe you're trying to get attention. Honestly, I hate, and my son was in the kitchen, and you could tell he didn't really want to get involved. And his girl, he must have been talking about it with her later on, and she said the exact same thing. She said, well, it sounds like she just might be trying to get attention. And he came down yesterday and told me, Mom, she said the same thing you did. And I didn't know he was double checking on what I said. But at least I know that he has an intelligent woman to take care. You think that's funny? Yeah, well, his woman agreed. And he wanted to let me know that. So that was cool. I'm happy. I'm not. You are protected, though. You have redemption in the reverse. Who cares? We don't need to get revenge on our people. That's not what we need to do. As far as the whole world being in your hands, that's what you used to think. It's gonna, for you, okay, you're gonna have a lot of work to do for whoever I'm speaking to, possibly. So there's two types of people. You're either the badass motherfucker who fucking doesn't like clingy people, and you seem to get them because opposites attract. So this is going to be beneficial for both ways, because at least I get to explain things in a state where I actually study psychology for a living, and so I get to place psychology into tarot. And then my goal is not to separate or divide anyone. It's to help everyone understand. Exactly. Remember, love is the key. And open your heart in the reverse. A lot of us don't have our heart chakra open, and that's a thing. We'll go over chakras, and I'm learning all these things literally over the last few years. But there's different stones and stuff and different things available, and I'll take you to the stone store. We should do that. Oh my gosh, it is the best. It's called the Flower Mill, and these people go all over the place, and they collect these unique different rocks and stones, and they have different purposes because they're made out of things from the earth. So when you connect yourself to different minerals, or there's like the sapphires, there's all of the things that connect to your heart chakra, your spiritual, your clarity, your calmness, your ancient wisdom, like all these different things. And so it's all like, who knows if it works or not. I don't actually sit around with stones on my body. I bought a couple, and I was wearing a couple necklaces, but I'm just fine. I feel like God protects me no matter what. But I just love the idea of being able to find something that you can use to take your power back, other than a medication, if you wanted to try that. You don't have to do anything. I understand also the benefits. I understand why medication isn't necessary for some too. Only just because fucking, our brain dissolves like a peach eaten by a bug, once we go through trauma and shit. So you do necessarily need the pills, I guess, if you were trying to rebuild your brain. But the thing about everything is just being able to understand exactly how you got yourself into these situations right here. That's what matters. Because if you don't understand, then you'll do it again. Because that's actually the universal goal, is that we learn lessons. So if we just keep locking it off and trying to make it work, and we don't follow the rules, we're going to actually have a lot more consequences than I think people realize. I started to think about it deeper. I started to think realistically, if I know I don't want somebody and I'm not happy with them, to be technical, that would make them not my soulmate. So then I would be sinning because I'm keeping somebody from having their man. That's true. And that is true. How can it not be true? If if you are full-blown, blatantly not happy with someone, and every day when you get off work, you're miserable and you dread going home to them, how is that right? We're sinning. The person that has a realization has now the chance to do something about it. And I learned that before this one, but somebody basically said, unless you're willing to do something about the problem, you probably shouldn't keep complaining about it. That was one thing that was said. And then I learned that, we manifest what we think and how we feel. And so that was like, damn, you know, that's freaky shit, because if I'm sitting there all day long fucking feeling down, depressed, sad, miserable, like I hate somebody, you know, who even knows the variety of emotions that we go through when we're at the 7 of swords. Because at the 7, basically, you full-blown know whatever it is that you were researching about whoever it is that you're about to break up with. At the 6, things are either going south or they're getting a little better. But at 5, you were feeling empty and lonely, okay? You shouldn't even have started love until you were at the 9. Did you know that? I didn't. A lot of us thought we should start at 5. If you do 5, I do 5, we've got 10. That's how we thought, because we came from a lot of people that were coming from lack. And it's just a unique thing, but to be honest, everybody seems to be like every other, like if I do a lot of, I work in the best neighborhood of Spokane. It's called the South Hill. And that's where I chose to live and put my kids to school too. On the richest fucking area. You're gonna fucking, you know what? Those rich kids were fucking, they won't even get dressed for school. I'm their parents' fucking stylist. And you know what's funny about that? I've driven cars that were multicolored before, and the hood was lifted. And when I'm driving down the street, I was saying, oh my gosh, dude, man, you know, I had this one car, my brother totaled it recently, so I don't have it anymore, but I named her Old Judy. I got her for fucking 600 pounds, dude. The tires I put on it were more expensive than she was. But how can you beat that? Their grandpa, like, went around a roundabout and hit a motorhome, and so it was multicolored because it had a front-end blue addition. It was a whole blue hood on a white car, blah, blah, blah. So that I was driving a blue hooded white car. That looked pretty bad. But I knew my story. And I can't tell you how many times I have been out in the parking lot just on my brakes, and I look over and there's clients just staring at me that I know. And it's interesting because you know what cracks me up is that the people would see that car drive by. And they'd probably be like, oh, she's this, or she's that. But you know what's funny? There's a chance that you could be on the way to pay $300 for the service that I'm about to give you, and that's the reality of it. I chose to drive that car. I didn't have to. I could go down and get a new car. I just don't like to have 2 big payments. I pay on student loans right now, and I pay on my mortgage. So I calculate any loans or, you know, I'm just weird about that. I'm obviously not going to go pick up a car payment and a house payment and student loans all at the same time as a single. That would not be smart. Because I always like to think about how I can survive if anything fails. And so, I don't know. I just don't want to, I don't think it's a smart idea. So, it's funny how when people, you know, we just gotta you just gotta embrace whatever it is that you have going on in your life. You gotta accept that shit's not working out with you and your people. Not because you're gonna leave them behind, but because you're gonna start respecting yourself. And I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. And when you guys do this, things just get better for you. My kids, like I said, you know, they gave me some ultimatums, and I followed their rules because those are my babies. They have given me permission 3 years ago to date if I want. And I know that they're proud of me because I get hit on all the time, and I don't care. And my son knows that. And that's what makes me proud, is that my son, when guys are like, hey, tell her mom, you know, they think that they're gonna even talk to him. And he's like, my son already knows the drill, bitch. So I think it's great. It's like been a great accomplishment for me. It's been really a great accomplishment for me to be able to do that for them. I'm really happy I did that for them. They're great kids, and I'll probably turn the microphone on. I'm not gonna lie, I would not sleep around with anybody at the time unless you fucking literally make sure that they're worth it, because the dude that I slept with literally was a fucking homeless thief. I'm telling you, I don't know why I choose the greatest ones. I'm really good at picking dudes. Alright, so my son's cute. He's 18, so he comes and goes as he pleases. He always really has. He is a great dad. He has a great family. system in general. He's the firstborn on both sides, so you gotta watch that. He used to be like Angelica from the Rugrats when he was little, because we spoiled him. So we brought him so many presents that he literally was just spoiled right off top. And then the presents that we were bringing him, he just didn't care about anymore. He didn't think they were good enough. I remember saying at certain points he wouldn't even open them anymore. He was like, "What is this?" He would actually say that, "What is this?" And I was like, "Dear sweet Jesus, what about my son was the only person I let sleep in my bed with me out of all of the kids because he would not get the fuck out of my bed. He also was very picky. He would need to bounce him upright like this, and he didn't like his feet touching anything. So if I was to have had a fat roll right here, that kid would have known. And he would have been pissed, dude. I swear to Bobby Bone Biscuits, you had to fucking hold this kid upright and fucking bounce him. And he did not like nothing touching his fucking feet, dude. I remember on the 17th day after he was born, I hadn't slept. I was tired. Starting to get delusional and shit. Tori over here, my fucking Gandalf looking boyfriend, fucker fucking pretended to be sleeping, dude, every night. Yeah, okay. Dude, that's why I don't really care about babies that much. I'm not a baby girl at all. I do not want to be fucking woken up and cry. No. You're lucky. That kid's lucky it survived to be 18. The twins, I felt like they were fucking nocturnal. Because I got pregnant again. I kept it a fucking secret because I was scared I was going to get in big trouble with my mom. My mom, who's a real Karen. So there's a lot of rumors going around about Karens. Well, Karens create Taras. So that's a blessing, isn't it? Could you imagine all of me's running around? You're going to get taken great care of. If you guys all had a wife like me, we'd cook, clean, we'd get a little lippy. You can't be a sensitive little bitch. You know, shit like that. But we have all the skills. We can literally beat somebody's ass for you. And look cute in a dress. But when my son he was like, he went up to his room the other day and he was like, what the fuck? He's like, where'd I get all these? And I always do my kids' laundry and buy them treats when I come home from work. I love to bring them a special surprise every day. And I know it's terrible, but that's what I love to do. And that's what I did, is I brought all his laundry up, and that's normal for me. But what I could tell in his reaction was that he hadn't had somebody be bringing him his laundry folded in a long time. And that made me feel good. And it made me feel like he thought that was special. They're going to leave tomorrow, him and his girl. But I love it when they're here. Come on, penis licker. Okay. So, I'm just going to go through my nightly shit and I'm going to tell you. So, if I... Oh. What? So, if I come in and out of speaking to you, please just know that I love you. And I get distracted easy, and so I have to clean up really quick because I don't want it to be dirty. Oh. I was supposed to meet with the realtor, to be honest, in like 2.5 weeks to sell it. But I don't really know. Sometimes I think about selling it because I want to travel with the kids before they turn 18, and I want to take them and just spend the next few years and make sure that they're happy and healthy and just loved.
So I had to go potty.
I'm gonna put you over here because that way I don't have to keep moving the phone. But I'm gonna show you guys what I do, really, how I tidy up really quick. It's pretty much gonna go into night routine mode. So, here we go. Where's Charlie? Where's Charlie? Where's he at? He's in. I'm like really big on cleaners. Love them. Can't get enough of them. I like to spray everything down first because it needs to sit for 10 minutes for it to actually kill germs, just so you know. And then I come back and I do first the windows and, you know, the glass, even glass. And then you know, want to use different cleaner for each thing. Sorry, I found some lip liner and I couldn't help but put on my lips. I had a boss and he said if we had our lips on, that we could do anything. And his dad told him that if we didn't come to school with our lipstick on, we could go the fuck home and put it on and come back when we fucking did. So we had some leaders that were straight OG gangsters, and our rules in our job as a stylist is that you have to wear lipstick. Stylists have a unique handbook. It's a bitch better wear lipstick or you're fired. You know, shit like that. But make sure you wear fashionable clothes, on jewelry, blah blah blah. You. So I'm like doing a few different clips. Who even cares? You can do whatever you want. The one thing you don't want to do is make yourself look like you have a butthole O-ring around your mouth. That one is Bravo. This is a really good thing if you're trying to casually pretend like you're not trying to get somebody's attention. And then just pretend like you're putting your lip gloss on. I would say it works, don't you think? What was that? What, Ricky? Oh yeah, he didn't cover your shit for you. I mean, seriously, let's be honest here. You know it's working. I can't even. Huh. Well, that's not a bad color. It's just interesting. I'm not really sure. I feel like I'm now if I can. It's not going well for me over here. Okay, guys, don't worry about me though. This lipstick tone, I don't really know if it's exactly what I should be shooting for, but we're gonna keep it. We're gonna wing it. Hansel, can you stop fucking making your dumbass line anyways? So I don't like liners. It's a pretty color though, I'm not gonna lie. I do like these little cute brushes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to feel like fucking Kylie Jenner with these lips, okay? We're wearing them, so this is happening, and I don't hear nothing. We're wearing it. You can't waste lipstick. There's a lot of people out there in the world who would really be grateful to be wearing lipstick right now. All right. I need more. I need something else with my life. See, this is how come you know. You can't just keep layering up, actually thinking the shit's gonna get better for you, because it won't. My dog would like me to throw her fucking ball. Alright. Give it to me. Give it to me. Thank you. Give it to me. Drop it. Thank you. Yeah, we're making progress. It's coming along. I'm coming, Hazel. Now go sit down and enjoy yourself by yourself. You need to start getting better at using your imagination here. Okay, dusting's done. That's good. Let's go to the bathroom. I gotta do that.
But I already sprayed it down, so the cleaner's been sitting there. Illegal. If you don't use disinfectant, the rubber, it won't kill the germs. I would use the toilet cleaner and start that backward 2 seconds. There.
Quick, go lay down. This is a for this scented spray. And it is a non-aerosol. It's like for vegans. Hi, honey. Hi. Smells good. What are you making?
Tastes why I'm dating Eileen.
Yummy. But she makes good food, huh?
No, that's a crunch wrap, dude.
I'm sorry.
No, not that side.
Mmm. Yummy.
Has Doritos and shit in it too.
I love you guys. You're so sweet. Thank you for the donations. You guys are so sweet. I love you. Look at, that's my girlfriend. My girlfriend. I guess she's my girlfriend now, Skylar. Skylar, can you? She made some bomb ass crunch wrap. Look at that. Dude, she made this shit, bro. I'm telling you, make sure your son gets with the Mexican way. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, stop. My kids are awesome. I've always been just like, obviously, the best mom in the world. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my gosh, I'm like hitting some layers of shit. I don't even know what's happening in my mouth right now, but it's good. Thank you, Eileen. Yeah, I'm not even the type that even needs somebody to like take care of my kids. I want you to take care of me. My kids are great. I raised them right. I still fold my kids' clothes and I cut their food up because I love them. I'm gonna run this upstairs, put it in his room real quick. I get the whole downstairs, I'm kind of selfish. But they get the whole upstairs. Hi, sweetheart. Honey,
What?
hey, will you take these to your room actually?
Hey.
Yummy. No, I'm not done. Oh, thank you. I'm only gonna eat like 2 total.
That's what I said, but I told him just to
Oh.
make 3 in case you wanted another one.
Will you bring me, or I'll go up. Thank you. I'll bring you more clothes in a minute. I
Dude.
love you. You're amazing. Thank told her that's so good. Thank you. He's really big on love, and hi guys. He's doing good. They did it for like a year and a half, and his dad's really cool. His dad has a different son, and he was like, "Yeah, right." I think his son's name is Ryder. He's like, "Yeah, Ryder has a girlfriend," and he shows me a picture, and I said, "Oh, they're so in love," and you could tell that they were in love. And me and Tori were really in love. That's why I know I have good kids, because I think about our relationship and our personality, and like no matter how rough the world gets, they have cool parents. Like we're chill and we're fine, and we still go fucking sledding and shit in the winter. So we still trick or treat. Like I've told my kids for years that they have to call me Beth on Halloween because they're taller than me now. So who's to say I'm not the fucking kid? And I always fuck with them, and I say, "Dude, these things are so good. You have got to be kidding me, dude." Oh my gosh. I love my kids so much. Mm-mm-mm. Unbelievable. This is what it's all about, huh? Getting to that one point when your kids are cooking for you.
Thanks, Eileen. It's good. This one now?
I'll just
Did you hear very well, Eileen? Thank you.
Yeah, I like my kid. So everything's coming together here. I'm gonna finish the laundry. I really don't like. Yesterday, I used to be really strict. I used to not let anybody. We would all take on a room in the house, and everybody works together to get it done. I've always been like that. I've been the cleaner in my house since I was little. This is my tree of life since we're standing here. It's getting big. See that shit? You know what's crazy about that tree? I bought that shit, dude, for a fucking 10 sack from somebody. When I was selling drugs. They were always trying to trade me drugs, man. I made that guy do my laundry. I found a fucking fucker to fucking do everything. That guy was my laundry man. I was such a fucking bastard. I learned it all from my dad. I'd say, just go do the laundry and come back and you can have your stuff. I felt like it motivated him, but this guy brought me this fucking thing in a 5-gallon bucket. He knew that I liked plants. And I sure do. I've had this plant now for... This plant came to me in 2010 or 11. I call it my tree of life. Things were very rocky with me and Zeke. This stem symbolizes mine and Zeke's relationship. It can't stand on its own. Well, it can. I'll show you. It's pretty limp though. But I'm going to show you this. Oh, I actually have it. That's good. I actually have it connected. Ooh, be careful, baby. It's getting so tall though. I can't believe it. But after Martin died, I shit you not, dude. For the first time ever, we're talking 7 years later or something, out of nowhere, this one busts out and starts growing a second tree. This one's very shaky. It just goes in so many different directions, and the branches died all the way down. But this one, it's had a little bit of hard times, but it grew straight and strong. Hey, that's not yours?
What?
Did you get a new
My
one?
dude.
Ooh.
Wait for it.
Yeah, I want to see. Oh, Mickey Mouse, huh? A Gucci, huh? This is my son. He's a little fucking name brand. He's gonna show me a Gucci sweater. He's my Libra. He's my... Well, you and Miley both are kind of into the name brand shit, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I got my own satchel ghost and everything. I thought it was badass.
Mm-hmm. Have you talked to Miley?
Mm-hmm.
Is she doing good?
Yeah. They're in state.
Hmm?
For the first time ever, Miley literally was being posted as athlete. Cause she's like the younger one, but she's leading the
Mm-hmm.
team and shit. So
Yeah,
she got
hella
posted
athletes in the
as
family, huh?
Athlete of the week or some shit, and then she fucking they're on to districts. She already beat the ENIAC girls. They're
That's
like
awesome.
fucking. I think they've only lost one game this year.
Miley's good. Is Brooke doing it too?
Yeah, Brooks in volleyball, but Miley's the setter, and there's only one setter on the team. The setter's the person that sets the ball. Like if it comes down
I
hot,
was the setter.
Miley has to dive and shit to get the ball.
I know.
Like she's the only one out there with a white jersey.
And I was a historian too. Dude, Miley gets all the same. Literally, she looks like my identical, huh? And like, I even got awards, and they came back in my. And it's crazy because you guys have most of the same teachers, but they have little like pins that you get. Did she show you the pins I gave her? The historian one.
The what are they called? I got one for football. They're like
Yeah.
Letterman jacket. So.
Yeah, I gave her mine since she keeps repeating the same shit.
But I have a question. Would you be able to, if I gave you money, would you be able to go pick up a pen, and then would I be able to get it from you on my lunch? Because I have to go to my dad's tomorrow.
Tonight?
No, not tonight. I don't think there's one open tonight, is there?
The breakfast store?
Yeah.
It will till 11, I think.
Well, would you be able to go get one for me before work, and then I'll give you the money for it?
Not before work because it opens at 9 and I gotta be there at 8.
No, I'm saying because I have to go to my dad's tomorrow and spend the night there, so I can
Right.
drive hours in.
What's your plan after you get done at your dad's? Because he's gonna come back up here to work for a few days and then you're gonna stay or what?
No, we're in Idaho. I'm gonna.
But when you're done, you're gonna come back here or you're gonna go back? Okay. So, I would be
Is that
better to
exactly
be,
the same
well, I
thing?
can't do it unless you came. Yeah, we don't.
Zach and I was going to send you.
I'll just do it tonight, honey.
You'll do it tonight. Okay, I'll just have everything there.
Send it to me on the cash app or whatever.
Yeah. Is it the same one?
Hmm?
Is it the same one?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been working. He's doing good. He works. And he's just a great kid. Even when the girls were being, I'm actually still used to it. I'm not a passive aggressive girl. I'm a blunt one. But I'm familiar with passive aggressive girls at least. Half my family's passive aggressive. And I'm a teacher, so I'm used to the fuckers doing it at work too. That's why I left my last location. I had 2 girls that were like that. How about you know? I'm gonna tell you this is what the fuck I had to deal with. Fucking weird bitches, dude. Literally, I'm trying, like with respect, there were times when I'm crew, and there's times when I'm a teacher, and there's times when I am a manager of a salon, and there's times when I'm an assistant manager. It depends on my mood. It depends on the culture. But really, it ultimately depends on my state of mind. And I had chosen to just be a basic crew because I've been managing a school and I've been managing a salon for years. Almost really close to a decade. So I was like, I'm gonna take a little breakaroo and fucking hang out with the kids and not have fucking such a strict schedule anymore where I have to take care of so many other people. And then I was asked to come in and do another management position. That's how it always happens. I'm always asked to come in and do these positions, which is fine. I love it. But it requires you to be very, very fucking focused all the time, dude. And these bitches were fucking weird, dude. I'm talking dumb, dude. They were the definition of frenemies. They were so weird. You should have even. You're gonna know right now because I'm gonna tell you the weird shit that fucking they would snitch each other out. Okay, so the first report I get is that this one bitch is literally taking pictures of her boobs in the bathroom. I really don't care, to be honest, but I have noticed her 20-minute bathroom breaks myself. I thought she was gaming because she plays games on the phone. I didn't know she was taking, nudes. I really don't care if you're going to take nudes as a manager in the bathroom, to be honest, as long as there's not a client waiting in the lobby. My biggest concern with the nudes she was taking is the way that her body shape looks. I'm just scared for my life now because I have to fucking picture this shit. It's not like you ever are just sitting there minding your own business as somebody's boss and then somebody comes in and makes you picture some fucking ugly bitch in the fucking bathroom taking nudes. I'm upset now. Bro, fucking literally, dude, she wants to, I have to talk to her about it, because if you don't, and everybody knows that they told you something, literally they're going to say you don't also deal with the problems in the workplace. So it's like, you either don't deal with it, and then don't have to have an awkward conversation with somebody about taking boob pictures. Because you picture yourself talking to me or anybody else about that, okay? I'm just a normal person, and I have to go fucking have these type of talks. And it's weird. But I do it. You either do it or you don't. And if you don't do it and people know that they've talked to you about it, you just you have a bigger issue. Actually, not. Right after that bitch snitches the other bitch out, she goes and tells her that she can't believe that I even fucking would talk to her about something like that. And dude, it gets worse, dude. It was just worse and worse and worse for 11 months straight, dude. Honestly. It got to the point where I was having to play tricks on the bitches. Now, I'm not your normal leader. I'll drop a super glue right in your charger port. You fuck with me, okay? I'm Macaulay Culkin all the way. Do not mess with me, dude. I am the type that will fucking straight up. I know exactly what the fuck your favorite things are, dumb bitch. I will come for you. Don't fuck with me, dude. I never fucking make a loud scene anymore. There's no point. The loud one always gets in trouble. So if anything ever happened to you and you were wondering who it was me. I'm just kidding, but I'll tell you what, dude. My dad taught me well. We don't fuck around. My dad's a psychopath. So he would just laugh his balls off while he played tricks on people. I like that. You got two options. You can either fucking be mad, you can ignore it and fuck kiss people's ass. Well, you have three actually, or you can fucking straight handle it and laugh your balls off. I'm a handle it and laugh my balls off person. I'll straight order some liquid ass off Amazon, squirt you with fucking a fart smelling clear liquid and make you smell like a fart for 5 hours. That's how that shit's gonna go down. Very strategic on how I handle things too. If I know you're a snitch, I will handle that too. And it's not your normal way. Basically what I will do is I will fucking access whatever your snitching device is and I will fucking delete your files. Nobody snitches in the Dylan Glenn group. So, some people think they're smart and they got some backed up shit, but nobody cares what the fuck you backed up, bitch. You're a weirdo. Yeah, if I find out I'm not for it. I'm one of those leaders that's actually like an ex-convict, and so I can actually deal with shit fucking face to face. I don't need to go fucking snitch people off to corporate. I am not a corporate snitcher. I understand that there's those ones around, but you know what's funny about those bitches? I was training them. I was training one of them to take my assistant manager position. My assistant manager, which means you are my fucking assistant manager, you fucking moron. This bitch was going against me fucking like a current in the river that you were walking against. Full blown. Trying to get me fired in every way. This is the bitch that was taking fucking pictures of what she wanted to clarify was not her boobs, it was her ass. Now let me tell you something about this bitch's ass. It's disgusting. It's full blown gross. It's not good. There's nothing good about it at all. Nothing about her face to her fucking toes. And now we're talking about an ass dude. I'm getting this visual for me is getting worse, and as we're going through the staff meeting, I'm literally in a ralph right now, and people are fucking wanting to know what the fuck my problem is. Well, did you fucking have to talk to somebody about the fucking ass that is actually 4 different sections? You know those asses that full blown are like a flat ass to begin with. It's flat and it's disgusting and literally fucking thin. It has like loose skin and it's just hanging out there. So we got a flat fucking basic ass with, I call her 4-butt now. 4 butts. 4 butts is what I call her now. Because I'll tell you what, I don't even know if her butt in a baby form would have looked good at any angle taking a picture. And I'm sorry, but I'm really big on photographs. So when people tell me anything about the rumor that's going on, I actually don't focus so much on the rumor. The rumor, it's like whatever. Because I think like, do you take boob pictures? Yes, I do. So what am I really going to do? Go sit in a staff meeting and be like, you are such a disgusting person. No, I'm not going to do that because I love taking boob pictures too. So in reality, what is the problem? The problem with you taking a boob picture is that we have clients waiting in the lobby. So if by chance you can wait, shut the fuck up. If by chance you can wait until fucking there's none to take pictures of your butt or your boobs, you know, we'd appreciate it. Yeah, she was honest. She wanted to confirm that it was not her fucking boobs, it was her ass, which I'd had enough. I'm just saying, look, bro, I don't really even care. Just let me know that these are complaints, you know, and we gotta just address it, blah, blah, blah. I don't even write people up, bro. I shit you not, dude. The bitch that's going against this other bitch and has already snitched on her, her and that bitch are frenemies, you know, like for life. They're so close, even after they're talking shit. Right after that bitch snitches on that bitch, this bitch come back and snitch on the other bitch, saying she be using pills at work. Okay, well, that one's actually a problem. It is actually a problem because now you're touching clients under the influence, and she has been acting weird, full blown weird. I'm talking the second bitch. They both came from the same place, Supercuts. They worked together. Bad idea. It's never a good idea to recruit friends. They're not friends for one. So, bitch number 2, redheaded balding bitch. Why would you dye your hair bright red when you have barely any? I can see your scalp from Texas. And I'm in Washington. So I'm just saying, there's a fucking code of law when it comes to beauty services. And when we're beauticians, I expect them to follow it. And these 2 girls broke fucking several. The redhead with the fucking bald head of hair. You can't. Why the fuck are you going bright red? You're not Ariel, and you're white. So now you have bright red hair with a white ass scalp and barely any hair. I'm sorry, but focal point. Second focal point I have to tell you about fucking 4 butts. Meg 150. Fucking literally, she's got platinum blonde bleached hair, which it looks fine. The problem with her hair is that she's somebody who has shiny. Her hair has shine in it. This bitch want to wear fucking matte eyebrows that are brown and matte. Those are 2 different fucking, that's shine and this is matte and your bangs are now, what are you doing? I'm sorry, but out of all the things that they did, that upsets me the most. I never worry about people that are being dumb. I'm very proud of my actual higher leaders. I heard rumor after rumor after rumor. These girls were ruthless. They were so stupid. The one I was training for her to take my position, which I'd put my 2 weeks in 4 different times, literally was never paying attention one time while I was training her. This is her. She's fucking staring off into the fucking eyes of victory. The victory of fucking people over to get there. Like, I already knew this bitch could fucking obviously make money. And since I was working with a corporation and she was in her 20s, I thought, she's a fucking, obviously an idiot, basically, with respect. And you could give that bitch a sticker and fucking she would have made $14,000, no problem. I don't cut corners for money. So, with what they were wanting, regardless of her brown heart, I wouldn't say she has a black heart. She's got it ain't red either. Some people were just gonna call them brown hearts, man. They're fucking right in the middle. She was a middle person. She was easily influenced. So I thought it could go two ways for her. She was very good. She could have been very good at making the company money, and she would have been lifelong. I saw different traits, you know. That second one, balding, redheaded, bald fucking eagle over there, fucking literally, dude, she was horrible bitch the whole time. Not that she acted like one to your face. Both of them had outstanding customer service. Taurus women, by the way. Third Taurus woman that I fucking can't stand. But I do want to let you know that I have met a Taurus woman at my new location, and she's good. She's actually... She's still a corporate snitch, though. Tell you that. That's a fact. She already fucking snitches directly to corporate behind your back. Just so you know. 4 of them now right there. Just so you know. 4 of them snitch, dude. They've called the police or they call corporate. Taurus women are snitches. Just so you know. I have met 4 of them. Bro. Every time. I never disclude anybody, but literally, just keep that in mind. Because I tell her, anyway, so she's like snitching, right? And she's even snitching on me. She's trying to snitch on my boss. She's trying to snitch on hella people. Like, shit is getting weird, dude. And, like, literally, like, luckily we have cameras. So everything's getting investigated. And I'm, like, kind of tripping out, you know? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, all these, this is, like, stressing my team out. We had a really positive culture. And now we have these 2 girls that are, like, doing fucking whack ass shit, dude. And they were going back and forth. And like literally like one would snitch one off, the other one would snitch the other one off. And then the one who I was training to be my assistant didn't care a damn fucking day, 1 day's worth, not 1 speckle's worth of time about what I needed for my assistant to be or do. I don't know if you don't fucking understand, bitch. No, I understood exactly what was going on. She literally was trying to take my job, even though I was giving it to her. That's how selfish and greedy some people are. They're so stupid. They legit, you're giving them the position, and all you need them to do is pay attention long enough for you to train them. But the greed overtakes them to the point where they start getting faulty. That's what happened there. I lasted 11 months of knowing the truth on the matter. I heard that there were different investigations going on and people were slipping up and they were just gossiping about each other, and it turned a great culture into a negative one. I never did stop. I delayed the training on the on Meg 150 because she was being faulty as fuck. She was legit trying to get me to lose my job and shit. And so it's like, why would I train you how to have access into the fucking computer system? I actually asked for it to be removed. And there was one time I let her do the schedule for the crew. The schedule is something that you need to look at and you need to be caring about, in my opinion. There's a lot of things when it comes to making your crew schedule. From the parents that have kids under 10, there's things that happen to kids under 10 that they cannot control. Did you send it, honey?
Are you EV baby?
Hmm?
Are you the EV baby people that go?
Yeah.
Good.
It's for Evergreen. Evergreen is what the EV is.
Just do whatever cheap car you can get for 20.
Yeah, whatever you think.
But
Make it work.
I like the car.
Oh, fanny pack, huh? Wow.
It sounds
You need a haircut though, honey. But maybe we'll do it when you get.
You know how much this is? This isn't even a fanny pack, man. This is a fucking satchel. It's something that goes across your chest. It's long.
Hey,
See, look.
we need to get batteries for your doors.
I was gonna go to this.
Those are brand new batteries, so if your door's
I was
open.
going to, what's it called? I was gonna go to this one place called something black. Black London's.
I know that owner.
That's
His
where
name's Will.
I was gonna go there today, but they were fucking booked.
Yeah, dude, a lot of. His name's Will. If you. Yeah.
Cause they have like out.
Yeah, they did great work.
What? Well, fucking. I don't know. Would you be able to cut hair tonight?
I'm gonna go to the store for you.
Well, I know, but it's like a specific cut that I.
Can you come to the salon tomorrow and I can get you in?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Before I leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
That'd be better. That way you get a salon experience. Did you do that last time? Or no? You just
Yeah,
gave about money?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just get me in and then I'll come in and you just start texting whatever time.
Yeah,
We're gonna take Halo downtown and like red lime scooters and shit, so when I come back
You
I'll
are.
just get the car from you.
yeah, that'd be a good idea.
So we're just gonna take her to the house and get her.
You can check too if the Y has. You have a membership still at the Y, just so you know.
You still are paying for it?
Yeah, We never stopped. All of you do.
I thought you said you did.
No, I've had it on and off for like 4 or 5 years. But
Are
it
you
should
going
be.
again?
Yeah, it should be. Me and Halo went and got it on again. She likes to work out. But if not, then just let me know and well, they have my debit card information on file. So if they say, oh, it looks like, because it might have been connected to my last work card, but all you have to do is switch it over to the other card and it'll reactivate. Shut the door, babe.
Okay,
Love you. And then. Alright. Well, let's get into something comfy and then we are gonna have to go. Well, what time is it? It's getting late, huh? Is it 10? Guess it could be worse. Work was good though. My bosses are great. I really like them. And I'm learning a lot. And I feel stimulated. So that's good. I get bored really easy, and so I need to be around leaders that don't fucking gossip and do stupid shit. I don't fucking like it. I don't respect it. I can't deal with it. I literally can figure shit out real quick, and so if I see that you're a faulty ass bitch, dude, I can't fucking concentrate on you anymore. It's just the way that my blood is, so. You're good to go until I see that you're fucking an evil being. And then you're fucking done. I don't fuck with that shit. If I find out you're just straight fucking literally fucking people over for money and fucking being greedy and fucking being evil, nah, bro. Grew up around that. It's actually a deep-rooted fucking hate of mine. I don't like fucking greed. I don't care about money. I fucking think about how I can take care of my people with my money. Not fucking keep it all to myself. Every time I figure out my leaders are evil, I leave. Bye, bitch. That's what I said. Nope, not wearing them. Sorry, guys, but these pants don't look good on me. Those are my neighbor's dogs. And that Taurus that I'm telling you is a snitch. One of my Airbnbs was a Taurus. Those dogs you hear barking, she called the police on the fucking people that own the dogs. Dude, she tried to get the dogs taken to fucking jail. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know, bro. Legit. I got home and I was like watering the grass. And Angie, she's my neighbor. And I like Angie. Now Angie don't like me. That's great. And Angie comes out and Angie's a barbarian looking woman and she legit tries to fight me and wants to know why the fuck I called the police on her fucking dogs. I didn't. She doesn't believe me. And I didn't realize that it was my fucking Airbnb guest that did it. Those snitch ass Tauruses, dude. Facts. Probably a Taurus or a Leo who snitched off, guarantee that. Taurus or a Leo. Or a Scorpio. What the fuck? Probably. Alright. I'm very upset with the joints that I bought yesterday. They were disgusting and they were $15 a piece, so it was a big disappointment. So I have some business meetings set up this week. I do a lot of different things when it comes to making money. And meeting with one of my old investors. This one was a good investor. This person, I don't like the shirt with this bra. I don't like the shirt with this bra. But I do like this shirt. Not with that bra, are you kidding me? What the fuck? Alright, anyways, I got a lot of money out of this fucker. To say the least. To say the most. Bitch, get out the way. Paying me my money motherfucking today. That's. Yeah. You're like, and then, that's what you're like. Okay, anyways, I don't really think this is gonna work. This is terrible. I have a changing problem. I don't know why I even brought this shirt back in from outside. I'm not gonna wear it. Well, if I wear this shirt, I have to wear the other pants. This is terrible. I do like the shirt. Oh, and I got tinsel apparently in my hair yesterday. My boss put it in. So far, the Ukrainians that I work for have literally been really great. I'm really excited. I love working for smart, strong women that actually fucking will slice your fucking face if you fucking get disrespectful. I need that because I'm a total fucking crazy bastard and I like get out of hand fast. So I'm definitely the child in your, if you have a kid, I like to describe myself as the kid that just fucking is, I'm the bad kid. I'm the bad kid. And you're like, where the fuck did Ricky go? Where the fuck is Rick? I haven't heard Ricky in a while. Where's Ricky? Ricky's on the roof, lighting off firework. You know what I mean? I'm Ricky. I'm the one. So, bro, I'll tell you a legit story, bro. So I'm like 14. I meet Amanda, my best friend. She's my best friend. I'm my best friend. Dude, so Amanda smokes cigarettes. And she drank and smoked marijuana. I didn't. I was a country girl. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Okay, anyways, steal my mom's car. So this is a double mom shit now. Shit, you're not doing wrecked it. I'm scared for my life. Because my first best friend, Alicia's dad, Tim Reynolds. Shout out to Tim Reynolds, man. Oh yeah, he fucking... So I'm driving down the street in my 6'4". They're 14, and I'm supposed to be babysitting my younger siblings. This is why they're all fucked up now today. I was the babysitter. So I'm driving down the street in my 6'4", jogging the bitches and the whores. You know what I mean? You know the whole line. Me and my friend Alicia lived at the opposite ends of the country road. So I'm like, come on, Colton, come on, Tasha. I'm like, get in the fucking car. Going to Amanda's. I do not know how to drive. But, my brother's in the backseat. Colton, my little brother. Tasha's in the passenger, and I'm driving. And when I see Alicia's dad, I panic. And I fucking put the car into reverse and hit the gas. And I don't know where the brake is, apparently, because I full-blown apparently know how to drive perfectly into the fucking orchard and never hit the brake, dude. I'm hitting reverse, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. So I'm like 14. My little sister, she's got to be what, 11 now, and Colton is fucking 8. So just picture this shit, dude. It was like, oh my gosh, no, I'm not kidding. I told you guys, like, legit, dude. Oh my gosh, I have so many stories to tell you. We made it at least a city block in reverse. And, Hazel, get down here. Quit whining at their door. They are busy. Come here. I know that you're up there. And Colton, or Tasha, legit opens, dude, we're going in reverse. I'm trying to get away from Tim Reynolds. You already know this. And Tasha fucking opens the fucking passenger door, bro. Jumps out of the car. Their mailbox was right there on the post. And so the passenger door is open, hits the mailbox, folds completely backwards, dude. Hazel, get down here now. Oh wait, I think she's on the other side of the door. It's fine. I'm a dick. It's completely normal for me to be an asshole. Were you trying to come down here, honey, and mommy wasn't opening the door? I was just checking to see if you knew where I was standing. Well, that's what you get for going upstairs. Ha. No, and I'm not throwing it. All right. Folds the door back. I shut you out. My mom has not ever worked at this point. She's always been on child support or something. And she gets her only job ever. And she's working at the gas station, or at the John's food store. She's the bakery lady. And, oh yeah, I'd have fucking be a bastard for sure. You're so good. Oh no. Look at that. I just can't. Regardless of my sibling already jumping out of the car, door folding back, I'm like stunned, man. See, when things happen to me, I do things. I definitely go into flight. Even if I get lippy and I fucking say something hella fucking crazy, it's actually out of a painful reaction. Because, like, you upset me. I don't ever come for anybody. I don't deal with your shit fucking. I fucking handle your shit fucking however the fuck rightfully fucking way it gets handled. I don't, like, out of, like, ever think, like, anything, like, out of spite or anything like that. And, like, literally, dude, I fucking go into the orchard and there's so many trees and rocks, dude, and I'm still in reverse at this point. Colton's still in the back seat of the car screaming that we're all gonna die. Tasha jumped out of the car, the door folded backwards, and we finally come to a stop in the fucking orchard, the fruit tree orchard. All of the tires were flat. That's why we stopped. I don't know what the fuck flattened the tire, if there's the force of like boom, 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 like from going backwards into the orchard, but we finally stopped. My sister Katie was still alive. She comes outside, dude, she's freaking the fuck out. Everybody in the house but me and Colton. Me and Colton are the villains, and Kinsey and Tasha were definitely the good ones. And, she's freaking out, obviously. She's like, oh my gosh, you know, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. That's always what I say. I don't like people being loud whenever something bad happens. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you know. I'm like, it's fine, we're gonna figure it out, I kept telling her. And I told her it's fine, Mom's not even gonna notice. The door was folded backwards, bro. Like, it's still tied shut with twine to this day. I bought that car for my mom I brought her a rototiller. She doesn't like to keep her word. She likes to fucking she's one of those people that does a deal and doesn't give you your half. She's done that her whole life. My mom gave all of us the same gift. Luckily, we're close. Siblings, and we're like, well, no, I'm not gonna lie, we knew. It's like, happy birthday. And it'll be that you just got. And you're like, what the fuck? But you just like know. And you just know that that's how mom is. And it's not, mom doesn't do this because she's fucking doesn't have the means to do better. She just literally forgot that she's fucked you and your sibling over the same way already. And you both know. It is a form of complete bullshit because my mom picks and chooses who the fuck she fucking takes care of and who she don't. Like, I say not like fucking if she like you. Full blown gets my fuck her at the time of, because she changes. But at that year was my nephew. He was the favorite. But my son's been her favorite too. And my brother. She's one of those women that likes me. But one of the nephews got a bouncy house party. Nobody but that person's ever gotten a bouncy house party. So she's like one of those people that picks and chooses. But anyways, yeah. I'm kind of the hellion. If you guys want to know how your child that's a villain is going to be, take a great look at me. They'll be fine. They're going to be fine. I do better than anybody in my family, and I'm happy to being a psycho. So it doesn't bother me. It usually just bothers the people around me, because if you're around the wrong type of people, they get annoyed with that energy. But you're fucking annoyed with their boring ass shit too, and their miserable, pessimistic shit. Like, people like us, We don't fucking like you guys fucking not we. The only thing that bothers a villain blood is that their family doesn't like them doing something that they love to do. Have you guys ever realized that? That what you love to do is what you can't do. And then you think, did you make the decision not to do it, or is there somebody in your life that says that you shouldn't do it? That's what it was coming down to for me. And then I started to think realistically, like, about the deals that we've made in the past with people. Like, even me and Zeke, we made a deal that we would both be clean together. And then, only I got clean for 8 years. So now I don't make those deals anymore. I let people just deal with themselves. People can be whoever they want to be. At the end of the day, what I've done different now is, like, I don't date anybody that has the same DOC as me. Like, if I like to party a certain way, well, I don't date any men pretty much with a drug problem, with respect. I only like marijuana. Not to say that we don't dwindle around and have our moments and shit, but it's pretty tricky to be with somebody with a heavy drug problem and that can pay their bills. Or just, it's a very rare case scenario to be with anybody with a heavy drug problem and not know them at both types of personalities. Basically, you're a totally different person when you're under the influence than you are when you're not. So, I guess it would just depend really where their lover was at and which personality they liked more at the end of the day. But I would still think that you're coming up as a fiend energy if you would want your partner ever under the influence. The only reason I could imagine you would want your partner under the influence is because you would want to use too. Any normal person would not want their partner under the influence. So, no, I don't really mind if they drink. I don't mind not. But I don't want to drunk getting all crazy and shit. I don't want to have to babysit my fucking partner. Drinking weed is fine. I'm not gonna date anybody that fucking has a heavy drug problem. Just because it's a whole thing. It's that's not where we're at in our life right now. It's not that we're not there for everybody that is. We love everyone, but I think where most of us are at right now are at a place where we can take care of ourselves. We have great relationships with our kids, you know, our family that we create. That's all that really matters. Who the fuck you made with your little sperm, or who the fuck you made with your coochie, and fucking if you're doing good in that area. And you're not always gonna have the results that you want to as a parent, but I've been blogging it for you guys just to make it super authentic, and it's been one thing after the next. Like, who even knows what each day is gonna look like? But today's a good day. It's been feeling good. I don't really have any complaints. The worst thing that really happened over the last week is that actually some of my ex's girlfriends have been flipping out over me. They're jealous of me again. My baby's dad girlfriend, his wife's jealous, and also Zeke's ex-bitch hit me up. So 2 bitches there with both my exes. That's funny. I don't want, you're one of their men. So, you know what, actually, the main thing that I see when they do that is, you know what I hear from my exes? You know why my exes miss me? Because of that shit that they're doing right there. Anybody would not want to be with that. It's not about me. It could be fucking Wanda could have been their ex. You acting like that, they're gonna miss Wanda. Like, when you're insecure and you're fucking constantly tripping, it's a vibe killer. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, how could you win that? You can't win ever. We've all, hopefully you haven't. Hopefully you haven't, but when you've been with somebody honestly who's insecure, it's a daily thing. Where are you at? Who are you with? You can't be with nobody. You can't do shit. Fuck that shit, man. You don't need to be feeling like that. Everything's gonna work out better for you. You're gonna end up being the better you. The worst thing about being single is that right now it's time for cuddles. You're pretty much maybe only gonna miss somebody when it's cuddle time. Like, I love blogging. I love working. I love being a mom. I don't need nobody to be my kids' parent. My own thing is I just want a man so that we can make each other laugh and have great sex. It's pretty much physical. And like it's more of like it's gonna be one of, for the first time ever, it'll be an actual relationship where we can enjoy each other. I've never had that before. I've always been like, oh my gosh, we have to pay the bills, or oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You know, girls get like that. Oh my gosh, the car's broke. Oh my gosh, are you gonna do this? You know, and just like, I don't know. Like, you're the one there. Everybody should be doing the job that they're there to do. Why the fuck would anybody leave fucking place B to fucking come to place A and fucking fix something that person's already at? That shit needs to stop. Those are things I have overcome. All the things that the guys taught me, I remembered. I dated an HVAC guy. He worked on my heater and shit for what that time that we were together. I memorized every move that he made. Same with my dad when he came. He put a new water heater in. And I already teach the electrical class at school, and so I know about the breaker box. And go lay down. I'm not opening the door. And I got like an electrical tester so I can test like the voltage that's coming from each outlet. I memorized all Zeke's mechanic shit, so now I know how to change tires, know how to change several things. I can locate different things that need to be repaired. I have not had to have anybody come in. My only friend that came so far was Brandy, when she helped me fix my alternator, I think it was. I think it was the alternator. But Brandy likes to work alone. She's kind of a lone worker, like I am. And so I respect that. I was grateful that Brandy even fucking helped. She fixed my alternator. Like, she's so sweet. But I think it's going to be exciting to date this year. And if you want to cuddle with me, send me a message. I'm ready to go to bed in like an hour. And I did not go on any others. I did not go on a date when I posted it on Facebook. So I want to say thank you to everybody that reached out. And I look forward to eventually whenever all of us settle down and find our special someone. And I hope that you guys all still believe in that. Love is really beautiful. It's really cute. And, you know, there is people out there that you will click with and you're already on the right track and you're finding them. So I'm happy to have you guys here, and just know that you're protected on this channel, and that there's nothing that you could ever do that would make me think less of you, except for really just kind of just be lazy and not put the effort in and be judgmental and forget where you came from. Which is a place of struggle for a lot of us. And sometimes when people do better, they fucking overcome whatever barrier they were in. They become ashamed of where they came from. And that's where this channel was inherited from, was blackmail shit. People blackmailing me 24/7 and voice recording me and fucking threatening to take me to court all the time. That's what snitches do. I attract the legal snitches, man. People, they always gotta fucking try to step to this, man. And for years I was like nervous because I'm a fucking bad child. I've done some messed up things in my time. I glued my sister's lips. I told her it was lip gloss. And then I laughed my balls off at her. That's not normal behavior. She got me back. We were in the shop. And I gotta give her kudos for that. But that's what, I'm sorry to sound myself, but I was a bad kid, man. Dasha, do you want to try my lip gloss? And she'd be like, you know, and fucking, I was telling her, shut, you don't even know what I say. Shut the fuck up, I kept telling her. Wait, not that she could have made a lot of noise. She fucking locked me in the room of the shop to get me back on that. We had a bunker, we had a shop, and we had a whole farm. And on our farm was nasty ass shit off my fucking clothes. A World War I bunker. And it was a whole shop. It has multiple rooms in it. And she tricked me. She told me to go in this room. And I heard the door close behind me. I had to climb out a hole in the side of the wall. She never opened it. I fucking ended up ripping my fucking pants. But that's okay. I knew I deserved it after that shit. Man, we were straight villains out there on the farm. No. I love all my family. Hopefully fucking everything will work out. I'm gonna end this one on the left side. Who's on the left? Facebook. I love you guys. I'm gonna end it. You'll have to catch me on my YouTube. I'm gonna stay live because I'm gonna check a couple messages. I love you. Yeah, Facebook's cool. All right. I love all of you guys. But yeah, if you message me, you can message me. I don't really like phone calls. But 509 Chanel, huh? See, I don't even know these people. I don't know anybody actually. Just know that if you want anything, just text me and we'll figure it out. And then hopefully soon, dude, you know what we're gonna do? I don't know what you guys plan on doing, but I'm planning on literally, I already tell you guys every day, we're about to make sweet love every fucking day and fucking buy an island. And we're gonna name it Villain Island. Literally, dude. And I just picture this island, dude, it's gonna have jet skis. 4 minutes ago, Andrew, seriously? You better quit your shit. Thank God. They say too much free time is the devil's playground, you guys. No. What time is it? 9:18? I better go. I don't usually go anywhere for anyone. But I like my son a lot, and he is leaving for work. He's going to be working all week. So I'm going to make sure he has everything that he needs before he leaves to go. The 12th, though, why the fuck would it take you to the 12th to start a job? It don't. Let's go see what this dude's profile looks like. We're going to do a little dissection.
Are you implying I wasn't good before until I explained that?
I barely have already. He's like, I was just joking, maybe you took it too seriously. I don't even remember having a conversation with this person, that's funny. Or bad one. No, I'm not implying that you're not good. I don't remember what we talked about before. But you, I'm gonna have to look further into before I make a statement against you. But if I had to take a wild guess, you're stuck straight up in a fucking time of your life when I think you were very good looking because you're somebody who is attractive, but you have a deep pain in your eye, and you also have a sense of cockiness to you. You do have a slight dash of confidence, but it's old. What I see in your demeanor is the old you in your new aged body. And I feel like you used to be able to use different skills to accomplish what you are used to getting your way in. So your accomplishments with you stating that you would like to take an old woman to the casino tell me that you used your looks and your personality, because I see confidence and cockiness, but I see somebody who's getting older, and I see your eyes drifting away, like you're realizing that what skills you used to use don't work in your 30s or 40s. Which is, well, you're having an ego death. Your eyes explain an ego death, which is necessary. It's time for you to be a man, Andrew. Why in the fuck aren't you starting work until the 15th? And I love you, but I am gonna mom you, sister you, wife you, whatever the fuck works best for your personality. I'll figure more about you out in a little bit, but that's my first diagnosis. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off this and I'll talk to you soon.